Is my mic working? Hello? Mic is very quiet. Is that better? Much better. Is that better? Much better.
You have grades for each position that range from A to F. Browse available players to improve your team.
Well, we're obviously not signing. Well, we might need a backup. Let's just sign Kolton.
This is the player card. Here you can see your player's
No, I'm not paying him 13 mil to be a backup. Sorry. I'm definitely not paying him 13. First, let's go see who we should release. Then we'll work on free agents. Okay, there's... Okay, generate. Why we have so many running backs, I do not know. We do not need Carlos Hyde. How much are we even paying him? Enough. So we can trade him away. So we don't get any cap destruction. Anyone interested in Hyde? The Jets. What are you willing to give me? A second or first round pick? Almost. I can get a second for him. No, I can't. Okay. Any other team interested? Nope, just the Jets. Okay. We need a right tackle. Do they have a right tackle? No. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna probably get anything good for him. Maybe a third. Not even a third. Okay. Let's put him on the trade block. Someone will give us an offer for him. We have Metcalf, which is, he's good. We have Lockett. Dorset, but we don't need. Okay, that's good on offense so right now. See, who do we have on defense? Yeah, Wagner's good. Jamal is good. But who can we get rid of? Flowers? What's his contract look like? Contract. He's only been in the league for 2 years. And his contract is 2.46 mil. Not worried about Trey. We could get rid of Dunbar. How old is Dunbar? He's 28. Trade away. Yeah, we'll get rid of Dunbar. Maybe we can get something for him good. Hey, yeah, Browns, you want to give me a... Let's see, Myles Garrett? Yeah, no, I didn't see that happening at all. Nick Chubb? Almost stole Nick Chubb away. I can steal Nick Chubb away right now. Well, that's not gonna work. Second and a fourth. Yeah, give me Nick Chubb. How about a second for next year and a second for this year? No. Well, it was worth a shot. Can we take OBJ from you? I know this probably won't go through. You know, it's worse than Nick Chubb. No, I mean, we could get Teller. Can we have Hunt? No. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. Left end, Olivier Vernon. I thought that was the one that would go through. Well, Kansas City, you need a cornerback? What can you give me? First round pick? No. They wouldn't give me first round pick for him, would they? Oh my god, I should put him over salary cap. This is interesting. Hey, they have 38 mil in cap. Yo, can you like give me your first round pick? No. Second? No. Third? Hey, thank you. Okay. So we're making some quality decisions here, obviously. Our D-line looks pretty good. Yeah, our defense is pretty good. Our offense, on the other hand, not so much. Much better. I don't know who to get rid of. Who tweeted here? Well, that's a problem. There. When you're like me, you forget to do things correctly, and you have to have people remind you thank you. Oh, well, I spelled Seattle wrong in my tweet. I don't care. Now we can go into trade block. Okay, we don't need a quarterback. We do need a fullback, but... is there really anyone worth it? No, well... our left guard's okay. Our center's okay. Our right guard's okay. Our right tackle, we need to get a better one. Defensive tackle, they said, was the recommended trade. You can have him. Ah! Any other holes, really? Not really. Okay, let's sim the regular season. Ow. I need a new chair. Chair's like 8 years old, 9 years old.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Play offense only. Well, no, people may want to see me play defense. Trust me, I'm not the best at defense. I'm gonna play the full game though. Quarters ain't gonna be 6 minutes long. Hold on, upgrade players. Play full game. Edit uniforms. Oh no, we're obviously using the color rush. The best uniforms the Seahawks have. Right, obviously the best uniforms. Okay.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's week 1 of the NFL.
Oh boy, we're kicking off.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Time and much welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Atlanta takes the field. Their offensive leader, of course, Matt Ryan, the former Boston College Eagle.
This past offseason was one where the Atlanta organization continued to build around their quarterback, Matt Ryan.
I'm just going to lay back.
Still throw the rock. 5th in the NFL in passing yards last year with better than 4,400. He's a guy who knows how to get the ball to his guys on the perimeter and take care of it, even when he's under duress in the pocket. Sacked 48 times last year.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30.
Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
We're doing good things.
Well, they weren't able to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. That's a good running back dive play.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsay.
Well, I'm a bot. I'm laying down.
And a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And he is met in his
Saw that one coming a mile away.
Scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd.
He's probably going to throw here.
36.
At the 36-yard line.
No, he hands it off.
Lindsay. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley.
Good, pump me that football, boy.
Come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On On fourth down, the Falcons trot out the rookie punter from Syracuse, Sterling Hoffrichter. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
I mean, we'll take it.
We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20.
Oh, this is easy.
To Philip Dorsett.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after
we have a 2-minute warning. We're about to score. Let's pull this out. Come on. We're going to pull it out.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
Okay.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 30.
No lane open, but he still failed.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Now it's Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, Ryan.
Oh, well, that's me.
Completes this to Russell Gage. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I thought he was striking.
Hitter there. This one good for 18. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And this will
drop that ball.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again, Ryan. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down around the 22. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
4th down.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. So we've reached halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Be right back.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
Is my microphone working? Hello, okay. Oh boy, I do have chat messages. I haven't read them yet. Oh no.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of
Here
the
we go, let's
season
resume.
opener. Now it's Carson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good catch there by DK Metcalf. And when he came into the league, we were all impressed by his physical attributes. Looked like he was chiseled out of stone. This guy's body is one that we all really wanted to have. But as his rookie season progressed, they added more and more to his plate. Now at times, with his size, his speed, and ability to catch the ball downfield,
Just hand it off.
Unstoppable.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd
on 2nd down now. It's Carson, and he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And able to find Dorsett. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Wilson rolling to his right. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard.
Hey.
Let's listen in on the call.
Oh, come on! Holding again?
So that one a hold right guard.
And And you understand why offensive and
Oh,
defensive
boy.
linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey.
Oops.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
Uh-oh.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard.
I think
Well, that's on me.
For two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Hey.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Well, let's see. He was 8 of 13 prior to that pass. Now 8 of 14, Charles.
Yeah, that's not horrible, but he's been under a ton of pressure throughout this game. Not able to stay on his spot. You know, quarterbacks talk about that all the time, being able to get to one place, set up and throw. When they make you move a little bit,
Okay.
sometimes your accuracy suffers.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Ryan able to get this to Curley, and he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Back to throw. I hate to see this. Week one of the season. We'll be back.
Ah, wait, who got injured?
The tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too
And then
much
put
target
Wagner,
getting
you said,
this
on
time to
zone?
go.
No, that's man.
Incomplete.
Oh, well, that works, I guess.
Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. He'll find Jones again, complete. This duo, 14 yards there, and a first down. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Did they really just scramble with Matt Ryan? I've never seen such an idiotic play in my life.
With his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
If he caught that, I would have uninstalled right there. That was the uninstall moment.
Russell Gage, and it's 3rd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now Ryan. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers
4th down.
blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Ah!
Trey Flowers picks it. And they get the
I didn't see him there. I was going to take it all the way.
as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
I didn't see him.
We'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has in the red zone. Driving for the winning score.
If it's holding.
Says,
Oh no, please don't be holding.
And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap,
Give me the first down here, Wilson.
You can be a little bit late getting it done.
Now Wilson down around his goal line. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's got a man complete. The 30, the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it.
There we go. Yeah, no, it's 100% over. They can't get 11 points in that time.
Good about your chances.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
For Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away.
Kick it away.
It goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25 yards.
So Matt Ryan of the offense.
Now, if they score here and they can get the onside kick, it's kind of a close game. But they ain't going to score. Watch this.
Twice here late to have a chance. To the right side and complete to Hurst.
Oh, I was about to say, you better not have pushed him out of bounds.
They work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
We don't want to give them any free timeouts.
One of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, it's Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts.
Man up deep.
As the clock will stop.
Yeah, I ain't. Well, okay, I got safeties back there. We good. I can blitz here. We got safeties back there.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety.
Ryan's pass intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Kneel it out.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Good game.
So the victory here for Seattle. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Seahawks, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road.
That was a good game. Let's go next game. First thing we're going to do is go for Hail Mary. It's going to be beautiful. Carlos, we can upgrade you. We're going to upgrade that. Run stopper. Okay. Yeah, next game's Pats. It's Patriots. Let's go. I can defeat Belichick again.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Breakout player. DK, I can't even see you. I think that's who you were. Yeah, DK, right? Yeah. 4 touchdowns! You are insane! I am not getting you 4 touchdowns! Yeah, God, Edelman, you're probably right. Edelman's probably the biggest threat on their team besides Michelle. Well, I mean, Newton is a threat too. You gotta account for him running.
Tonight, from Seattle, Washington.
Give us the ball first. Hey! Hail Mary first play!
On EA Sports.
Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats minutes, and Seahawks are underway. Good return here as he'll get this up to 29. Here come the Seahawks.
I don't know.
Time for that offense and quarterback Russell Wilson to go to work.
Whenever you think about the Seattle Seahawks, one of the first
Hail Mary, Hail Mary, Hail Mary.
How well they run the football and how much they like doing it. But you have to also look at how well Russell Wilson has played at the quarterback spot. Hasn't just been a game manager.
Streak Metcalf.
Last year, over 4,100 yards passing, the second most in his career. 31 touchdown passes and took care of the ball as well because he threw just 5 interceptions.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out now come the Patriots as they are led out by their quarterback, a former MVP of the National Football League back in 2015, Cam Newton.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation, and that defense has to rush onto the field.
3 yards, oh boy.
You might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
And it was really sudden after the first play picked off. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Give me on Wagner.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's
take that, Wagner.
About 5.
Good tackle there by Jaron Reed, the former second-round pick out of Alabama.
Wait, take that, Wagner. Yeah, take that, Michelle.
But he's really shown an excellent ability to rush the passer as well.
And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 at a New England first
Brooks
down.
Again, I need to find Brooks. Where's Brooks? I can't find Brooks.
James White's first carry.
And that's a face mask.
Forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check.
Oh, it's holding.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Newton now to throw. Slant route caught by Edelman.
Blitz with Wagner.
Julian Edelman, his numbers from a week ago. 6 catches, 105 yards.
And in the preseason, I thought he was primed for a big, big year. And week 1 did absolutely nothing to diminish those expectations.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
He's brought down at the
typically we think it's the
They're probably going to go for a deep shot here, so he has zone will work. Your chat's a little bit behind because my stream is like delayed 15-30 seconds.
Making the big time play.
Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriots.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. No
Tampa
score
2.
after 1 on EA
Blitz
Sports.
with Wagner.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And
they're going to use the whole first half.
A yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
18 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Out of the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
We need to kill Edelman.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from
like take him out of the game.
2nd and 10.
They'll run it here.
Edelman is killing our defense right now. If we can shut him down and kill his attacks, we'll be good.
Get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Throw caught here by Bird.
There we go.
A little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them that's all.
Well, that didn't work very well. Oh, no, that did not work at all.
Guys, we can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to
Hey, yeah, let's run an HB angle.
After that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And boy, that one drops in.
Dang it, Wilson, quit getting hit as you throw.
It may have been a fumble. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need
play
to come up
action.
with something here on 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
I'm an idiot here, but
4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
definitely an idiot not doing that.
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
We'll just
Here's
punt it
Michael
away.
Dixon now to punt. Back deep for the Patriots, Gunnar Olszewski. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Don't get him out of bounds, no.
Before going out of bounds. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Newton. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
And less than a yard.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's going to
Let's go.
This one is down he goes. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now the 2nd-year punter, Jake Bailey, on for New England. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. And no return possible here as
Maybe we can get into field goal range. We have 6 seconds.
29-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the 2nd half gets underway.
Okay, good stop.
There on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that...
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it
Yeah.
up. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you can...
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Good job, O-line.
Everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Pats at the line ready to go, and they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now,
there's no way they run again here, right?
And pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. He's going to take off with it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long,
moving over here just in case.
And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Eluding the press.
Yeah, stop him. Push that ball.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He gives it on to Carson. And this will be a gain of 5.
Okay, I'll take a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line.
No!
Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground.
We got to keep him. We cannot replace
the guy
him.
Who made the play. We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving.
And Wilson's going to intercept
me.
the 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. This is DJ Reed returning. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Nope, this ain't good.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Seattle.
Screen, we have no choice. This is where I always go for a screen, and it usually works.
Point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll run the screen with Carson.
Get across, Carson.
Down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly.
Yeah, let's go.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing a fourth down play to result in 23 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Flushed out right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 36 yards on the play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Wilson to throw. They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just...
And he's across the chalk, into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
We can walk away with this one.
Touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
My heart.
One is done, but now on the
I thought I was about to lose to the Patriots. Oh no.
They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
At their own 25-yard line.
So Newton and the Patriots down 14-10, a minute 11 to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is
Let's do
worthless
this. Let's
now
stop
as
him
they
here.
come up on 1st and 10.
Stop him.
Back to throw. He completes it right side to White. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2.
He'll buy some time. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys will set up shop at
mid-score. They got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of balls.
No one more first and it's over. They can time out and get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And he's going to get this
Let's go.
near the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15
risk taker. We're gonna
seconds to
score.
play in the ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st
But I'm only
down.
going to run to be smart.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it with Carson. And he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back.
Oh boy.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Let's get a 7-point win.
They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here lately.
Oh no, I missed.
From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And this is no good. Close, but no cigar. Just wide right. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You know, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for the Seahawks, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Dallas Cowboys next week. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gauton saying so long, everybody.
So good. We can probably get one more game in. Can we do one more game? I think we can get one more game in. Yeah, we're gonna do one more. Cowboys. Hey, Noah! Come here!
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Okay. Who's our current kicker again? Jason Myers. Yes, we're gonna keep you, Myers.
Easily see how many players you need to cut this. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Okay, on to the next. We will beat the Cowboys if I have anything to say about it. I had a bad game against the Patriots, but we will beat the Cowboys. Why is Nick Foles trending?
Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. Carson Wentz is most likely going to the Bears. Let's go.
We're in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto district of Seattle. Today we've got a good NFC matchup.
Come on, kick the ball off. I'm ready to get the start. Ow, my finger.
And the Seattle Seahawks. Taken in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now comes Russell Wilson in season number 9, 6-time Pro Bowler, as he gets set to lead this Seahawks offense.
And I like his honesty, because when we sat down with him, I mean, he was the first one to say, that was on me last week, a really poor performance. Way too many interceptions, didn't find the end zone throwing the ball, put his defense and his special teams in some real jeopardy. But somehow they won the game.
They won.
Yeah,
I didn't know where to go there.
A Cowboys sack. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. This one into the
Get that
hands
first
of
down.
Metcalf. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard
So
line.
what do you think about what do I think about Wentz going to the Bears? If he goes to the Bears, I mean, I don't know.
Was actually upset that he went in the second round, not the first round, but quickly proved everyone wrong who didn't take him prior. 900 yards receiving, 7 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's a catch.
Looks exactly like a Seattle Seahawks.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
Good job, Metcalf.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
First and 10.
This is Carson. And down
Good job,
inside
Carson.
15 he goes. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going
Run with Carson again.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
They don't seem like they can stop us.
This is Carson.
Did you just fall?
There on the 8th play of the drive.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And how about this? It's complete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs.
We got that. Can I challenge that?
On the very first drive of the afternoon. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Zeke Elliott, the 4th leading.
Well, blitz didn't work there.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They're on 16 yards right off the bat. And a first down.
Oh gosh, it's back. It's over.
First down, Dallas.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy first down.
And again, it's Prescott. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
Prescott from the gun. Wide open, Amari Cooper. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, that's complete, right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Prescott yet again. And this ball is caught.
That's on me.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Oh, hey, Lamb. Nice to see you.
CD Lamb.
Can you come back to the Sooners, please?
Down, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown
We need an all-around receiver.
Before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams. They've got his man, complete. Now a timeout taken. And perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I need something without routes.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
Yeah, there's no way we scored there.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup.
I think this might be the first game we lose.
Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So
which it's okay, we can lose one.
They lead things here as they start 1st and 10, trying to get rid of that bad taste in their mouth from the loss last week to the Atlanta Falcons. Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down carry by Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I can do this. Let's do this.
2 yards on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Prescott now from the 50. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Nowhere to turn.
Get down, Dak.
Go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down. After the sack on first down, Prescott over the middle, Cooper with it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
Oh my gosh.
Now contact up front as
I'm a
penalty
bot.
markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they react accordingly on that.
Back now in Seattle, Washington.
Just laying down again.
With football, they'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Carlos Dunlap. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the Seahawks 14-yard line.
Here's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Strip the ball. Why would I? Oh wait, yeah, strip the ball.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Called a gain of a yard as they get
Make him fumble.
here. It's 3rd and goal.
This is a run.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Zerline's kick is up and through. And the lead moves to 10-10.
Seahawks, nothing.
So barring need something extraordinary here in the closing stages. That field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. So Wilson and the Seahawks down 10-0, a little under 30 seconds remaining. Their perfect start to the season in serious peril as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
At the 31-yard line.
Throwing now is Wilson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's Wilson rolling to his right. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out.
No, no. Oh, no.
Chance.
Well, that did not work as I expected. This is problematic. Very problematic.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
That's the closest we've ever come to winning in a loss, so let's just say that's a good thing.
Well, Charles,
wait, that's our only loss.
Cliche, if you will, points at a premium that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school.
Let me see if I have time for one more game. Ah, didn't mean to do that.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. So select to scout this player.
Left tackle's the best player in the draft.
Unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a... You just found a diamond in the rough.
No, I didn't. Wait. Nope, he's a second rounder. We don't need a left outside, we need a left end. Okay, add him to the board. We really don't need any defense, all offense. Left guard, we do need. I mean, I will add him, but we won't take him most likely. Wait, undrafted? Is that what that is? Okay, I'll remove him from the board. I'll add him to the board. He's a projected second round pick, and I just unplugged my headphones. Fix that. There we go.
Players have contracts that are about to expire. Re-sign them so you don't lose them to free agency.
Okay, I do have.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Skip. Okay. Let me just do offense only, let the defense control itself, because I'm bad at defense.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium,
I'm gonna lay back.
Miami, Florida.
There we go. Is it raining? It is.
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 3 catches, 71 yards.
I like the performances he's put up throughout the year. That's the reason he's ranked number 9 in the league in receiving yards. In a league that throws the ball around like crazy, number 9's a good number.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's third down.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
From the gun, Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they will finally get it, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first.
I'm a bot. I got hit as I threw, though, or that would have been completion.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last.
Russell, what was that?
And he rifles one incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
At the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Operating from the gun. Wilson.
Oh my God.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Kolton. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Second straight drive now here Charles.
At least we held him to 3. This isn't as bad as it looks.
In the final minute of this first quarter.
This is not as bad as it looks.
Across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson, flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting
For the Seahawks.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful. Throwing the football. I know you threw the football and you're passed off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit it. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? A chance to get involved.
They certainly do, and many of them were quarterbacks or big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back doing what they did before, always fun.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
7-yard line.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Now we can settle for 3 here because
10-0 our score.
it would be a 1-score game, but we want a touchdown.
Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
8-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris.
We got the touchdown, and they go and score.
So the football
Quick.
will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Wilson flushed out right.
Oh no! No! Oh no!
Now it's the backup Smith, sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. It just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he's got Lockett. And
okay, Lockett.
Have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards and a Seattle
He'll
1st
return.
down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
I don't want to risk him getting injured again.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
We cannot lose him.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they've got it well.
Okay, Smith.
Down to the 40 before it's all
I see you out here throwing dimes.
Call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they're going to set up shop at the 32.
Did it just bounce off of his helmet into the defender's hands? For real?
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's first
We
and
will
10
score.
from the 45. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Wilson on first down. And this one's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Escaping the pressure right, fighting him off. And able to find Dorsett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline but out of bounds.
Dang it.
Judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Throwing again. Wilson. He goes
Metcalf, one hand.
Complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Back now in Miami. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
They run for it with Carson. And he's going to be taken down here.
There's
with
a flag.
on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Open man is
Hey, we get another one. Not quick.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Hey, but I think we might score too quick. Oh no. Ooh, we just need a field goal.
The football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
How far is this field goal? 63 yards. Yeah, we ain't making 63. We need something with quick out routes. No, not a long out route. Like Ohio spacing.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Kolton. 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. We were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze...
Well, yeah, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all for being here. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. I gotta go.